What is good, Jets Nation? It's your boy Richie, and today we are going into the film room. I'm really upset with myself that I did not go into the film room yet last week. I was very busy with a lot of different things last week, so I was unable to do it because it would have been a lot more fun to recap a victory in the film room. Instead, we're going into the film room after a 30-10 rout of the Dallas Cowboys. If you guys have been tuning into the channel since last year, we do these weekly on the channel where we go through the entire game from start to finish. So this is not going to be a lot of fun, but it is going to be fun from the perspective of really evaluating Zach Wilson, evaluating the offensive line, evaluating the entire roster, to be honest with you guys. And we're not going to be focusing on any specific plays. We're going over every single play. So we're starting off with the first play and going all the way until the last play. So this is going to be a long live stream. So guys, buckle up. Hit that thumbs up button on your way in, folks. Would really help out the channel a lot. If you guys can simply hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody tuning into the chat, guys. Would really appreciate it if you guys can smash that like button. So with that being said, let's get straight into business and go into the film room to start things off. All right, well, the unfortunate part about this film review, guys, is we're going to be on the defense the majority of this because the defense was on the field 42 minutes. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd. So let's figure out what the heck went wrong with this defense because it was an absolute joke. So this was the touchdown drive that the Dallas Cowboys had to start off the game. First play was a handoff to Tony Pollard up the middle. Listen, man, I think that this Jets defense has to have way more of a they just really need to focus in on the roots, which is getting to the quarterback and finishing on third down. And I think the biggest issue with the third downs with this Jets team was they're getting too complacent. So the first two plays are just handoffs right up the gut. Let's switch this over to the end zone view because I like that end zone view a lot better. You can really get a good idea of what's going on. So this is second down and 6 for the Cowboys after a 4-yard run on first down. So let's just start it off, man. And again, this is my first time watching the film with you guys, so I'm reacting to it live. It's not like I broke it down and now I'm giving you guys my analysis. So this was just really good blocking from the Dallas Cowboys. And we all knew that, historically, the Dallas Cowboys have always known to have one of the best offensive lines in the league for like a decade, it feels like. And this is just a perfect example of that. Look at the wall that they create for Tony Pollard. And Tony Pollard is one of the best running backs, young running backs, that is, in the league. You see the wall that just gets created here. John Franklin Myers feels like he's in good position, but Tony Pollard says nope, plants his feet in the ground, finds the open hole, and the offensive line already moves our defensive line like 4 yards back, which just creates an easy lane for Tony Pollard to pick up the first down. Not really what you like to see. That brings up 1st and 10. 2 running plays for the Cowboys to start things off. 2 running plays, and it's already a first down. Now, what I'm really interested to see in this one is going to be how the pass rush looks because the Jets were getting to Dak. They only sacked him once, but they were getting to him, but it just took forever. Dak Prescott did a great job of getting rid of the ball fast. So this is his first pass attempt. Quincy Williams with the big hit. You love Quincy Williams. Hopefully his knee is okay and he can be ready to go for that game against the Patriots. But these are the types of throws and these are the types of plays that the Jets defense is going to have to be aware of, is the quick throws into the flat, because what the Dallas Cowboys did so good at in this game was to take what the defense gave them, and that's exactly what the New York Jets did. So they moved Tony Pollard to the right side, and it's just a quick pass into Tony Pollard. That's a 5-yard gain on first down. Now, Quincy Williams is probably one of the most brightest spots of this entire defense, in my opinion, and let's hope that he's all good. Now, 2nd and 6 for the Cowboys. This is going to be a handoff. And I think it's short on 2nd and 6. But this is it, guys. This is where the Jets got to really figure things out. 3rd and 2. The Jets defense was so freaking bad on third down, it makes me sick to my stomach because that's what really hurt the Jets their first year with Robert Saleh was third down defense. They couldn't get off the field. This could have been a good opportunity. But on 3rd and 2, it's a quick pass to CeeDee Lamb, bubble screen, easy first down. Now, this is just one of those plays where the Dallas Cowboys just do a great job of recognizing what defense the Jets are running Let's see it from the sideline angle because it's hard to really evaluate that. So, I mean, yeah, you got 2 Jets defenders on 3 Jets wide receivers. This is just an easy play call. That's going to get, I mean, look at that. You got 2 Cowboys shelling off the 2 Jets corners and DJ Reed and Michael Carter II in zone coverage, and that's going to free up CeeDee Lamb to get 2 yards with ease. So that's just a great play call by the Dallas Cowboys. The Jets got to be ready for that. Now it's first down. And let me know your guys' thoughts in the chat as we go through it, man, because I'm definitely going to be interactive with you guys. Now, 1st and 10, this is a shot down the field to CeeDee Lamb. DJ Reed gets beat. Now, CeeDee Lamb had a freaking field day in this game. And you got to give the Dallas Cowboys credit. They were aggressive early. So the first drive of the game at the 50-yard line, DJ Reed on CeeDee Lamb, and it's just a double move, and CeeDee Lamb has him beat. Now, CeeDee Lamb is one of the best receivers in the NFL, and that's not easy to guard him. I mean, you're asking a lot, but still, we have a lot of high expectations for this Jets secondary with DJ Reed and both Sauce Gardner. This is a play that you like to see DJ Reed make, but at the end of the day, a guy like CeeDee Lamb, he's going to make his plays. So it's a double move, man coverage on the left side, and it's that simple, man. He gets beat, and he also gets called for holding. So this is an and 1 for CeeDee Lamb. Put the ball where it needs to be to make a play. CeeDee Lamb makes CeeDee Lamb plays. Now, I love DJ Reed, but he had a really tough game, man. He did not have a good game. Richie, how do you watch film like this? So this is on NFL Plus. Guys, if you have NFL Plus, this is where you're able to get access to this film, by the way. So now it's 1st and 10, and the Jets get a good run stop. Who is that, Solly? Solly Thomas had a pretty good game in this one. So on 1st and 10, Solomon Thomas against the tight end, sheds off him easily. Michael Clemens and Solly are there. 2nd down and 8. Dak Prescott just looked so calm and poised and did not feel rattled at all in this game. Like, every time the pass rush got to Dak Prescott's face, he didn't really care. 2nd and 6. Look at that pocket, bro. That pocket is clean. Quincy Williams is there. And, you know, that's probably good coverage down the field, if you ask me. You saw Dak Prescott analyze down the field, did not see anything that he liked, and elects to check it down underneath. And the Cowboys are already in the red zone, by the way. Already in the red zone. I mean, this is great coverage by the Jets over the middle. Great zone. Nobody's open at all. So Dak Prescott decides to go underneath, and Quincy Williams is there with a big pop. Quincy Williams, man, has low-key been one of the best defenders on this Jets team so far. Absolutely love what I'm seeing from Quincy. Now, here we go. Another 3rd down opportunity. This is where the Jets struggled with the most. 3rd down and 6. It's man coverage. Dak, and the Jets are setting an all-out blitz. Now, this is an interesting play call. They're doing all-out blitz with a single high. So the Jets are sending a blitz on Dak Prescott, and look what he does. When you send an all-out blitz on man coverage, a guy that's smart like Dak Prescott is going to pick it up with his legs. I'm pretty shocked that the Jets called this. They really rarely blitz. You know, they blitz literally, both linebackers. That's a 6-man blitz, and then you got man coverage, which are great coverage, by the way. I mean, nobody's open, but Dak Prescott elects to pick it up with his legs. That's just, when you play man coverage, that is the fear, is a quarterback to go out there and make plays with his legs. So 3rd down, that's the issue right there. And then it gets 1st and goal right out of the gate. Now, I think this is the touchdown to the tight end eventually. Not here yet. I want to break down the touchdown because Sauce Gardner was in coverage. 2nd and goal, another handoff, and the Jets stomp him. So the Jets, you got to give the Jets credit for this, guys. The Jets did a really good job at the goal line against the run. I think the Jets were ready to go on the goal line against the run. I don't think they gave up. I mean, like, look at this. Quinnen Williams gets into the backfield with ease, and they build a wall. Michael Clemens is there. So on 2nd and goal, they did a great job. First 2 plays at the goal line, They did a great job to force 3rd and goal. So this is the third down opportunity for the Cowboys, and they're going to pass it here. This is where you want to see the pass rush get home. Seems to be that the Jets are in. I mean, let's let the play run out. Yeah, they're in zone. And Sauce Gardner, man, that's your guy. So Sauce, unfortunately, seems like he's in the flat here. And Tony Adams got this side. Sauce got here. So Sauce sees the Cowboys wide receiver potentially get into the back corner. That's what Sauce is sensing. So Sauce is looking to get this interception potentially if Dak Prescott's going into the back corner of the end zone. Dak Prescott reads Sauce Gardner, because the read that Dak Prescott has is this. He's reading Sauce. If Sauce Gardner bites into the end zone, then he's going underneath. If Sauce Gardner bites here, then he's going to the end zone. So Sauce is in a little predicament here. That's what the read is. And the read is executed perfectly by Dak, because if he lobbed this up over here, guess what? That's a pick by Sauce. Instead, it's a check down, and Sauce gets caught, and he's not in a good position right there to make the tackle. That's a touchdown. So that's kind of where that touchdown got led up. It puts Sauce Gardner in an island in a way where you got to make guard 2 players, because Tony Adams is kind of giving him that outside. He's preventing him from going inside, which is daring him to go outside. And again, this is the read. Dak Prescott sees Sauce Gardner plant his hips and go into the corner, which results him to check it down. And then Sauce is out of position. He cuts to the sideline. Should have been cutting here. Squares hips and tackle him, but that's not the case. Touchdown. So 13 plays on the opening drive for the Cowboys. Not what you like to see from the Jets defense at all. So now we get back to the offense. Now, this is going to be interesting. I'm really curious to see how the offensive line and Zach Wilson looks on film. All right. So, first play for the New York Jets on offense. 1st and 10 is a handoff to Brees, and he gets obliterated on the first play. I mean, I think this is C.J. Uzomah. I'm not positive, but let me go into the end zone view. Now, I know that Brees Hall had 4 carries. I understand that, but I think there's context to be heard of why he had 4 carries. Now, let's see who gets blown up. Yep, it's C.J. Uzomah. Why the heck is C.J. Uzomah on the field blocking when we have Jeremy Ruckert? Why? Someone enlighten me why C.J. Uzomah is trying to block instead of Ruckert. I'm telling you this, if Ruckert was in this game, if Ruckert was in, he would not have let this happen. Watch Lawrence, number 90, shed off of Uzomah with ease, and then it blows up Brees Hall in the backfield. So that's already brings up the Jets on 2nd and 14 immediately. That's not an easy thing to come back from. I mean, especially when you have a quarterback and Zach Wilson still trying to find his confidence. So right out of the gate, the Jets are in a hole. 2nd and 14. Now you got Brees and Dalvin as the 2 backs. And look at Micah Parsons, man. I don't know. I don't remember what happens on this play, but let's see. Zach drops back, and he completes it to Lazard. Now, this is a good throw from Zach. This has actually made it 3rd and manageable. This is all you ask from your quarterback. On 2nd and 14, at least pick up enough yards to make it 3rd down and manageable. It's exactly what Zach Wilson does here. So on 2nd and 14, this is his first pass of the game. Decent pocket, actually. Zach Wilson does a great job to step into his throw and anticipate that rifle to Lazard. I like this throw from Zach. His first throw of the game. Watching Lazard here on this little in route. He kind of slips down a little bit, but Zach Wilson makes his hitch, balls out. The 2 Cowboys defenders sees Brees Hall, and that's what Zach Wilson reads. I guess he really looked off Brees Hall to get those 2 Cowboys defenders to bite there. Throws it a laser to Allen Lazard. Decent throw, decent catch. You know, these are the throws that you expect from a quarterback, by the way. This isn't anything that we should be like, whoa, wow, what a throw from Zach. These are the throws that we need him to make consistently. And then 3rd down and 5. The 3rd down and 5 is an opportunity where the Jets cannot completely just lay eggs. I mean, I know 3rd and 5 is very manageable. absolutely manageable. But the Cowboys sent an all-out blitz, and that is Micah Parsons. Now, I got to show you this angle because this was one of the craziest plays I've ever seen from a freaking defensive line. Watch this. I don't know how you block against this. So this is just masterful from the Cowboys' perspective, masterful from Dan Quinn. What the Cowboys are going to do is pull off this twist and stunt. They're going to get these two Cowboys defensive linemen to kind of create a wall and really make sure Connor McGovern makes feel like they got to double team these guys, which Micah Parsons is going to pretend to go outside and then cut inside, which is going to obliterate Zach Wilson. This is at this point, it's hard to block this. It really is. I'm not making excuses for the Jets offensive line, but look at this. These two do a great job to set the edge, and Micah Parsons, this is the whole philosophy of a defensive line room. Bends around, meets Zach Wilson, obliterates him. Welcome to the NFL. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys, I guess. I mean, look at this. Watch these two Cowboys defensive linemen, and that's what he's trying to do. I think that's 97. He wants Connor McGovern to get him, because if Connor McGovern is blocking 97 and Dwayne Brown's blocking this defensive end, that means we have three offensive linemen on two players, which Micah Parsons is saying, yeah, please do that so I can absolutely eat you up the middle. AVT should have been there. I don't know, man. That's just Zach Wilson had no chance. Zach Wilson had absolutely no chance. So 3 and out for the offense. And Micah Parsons had a field day. Micah Parsons literally had one of the most dominating performances I've ever seen from a damn player against my Jets. It was wild. I mean, put any quarterback out back there in that situation, it's screwed. Aaron Rodgers would have got sacked easily. Hennessy's in the chat. I'm ready to put this behind us and move on to Jets Media Day. Me too, Hennessy. It's going to be great. All right, first down for the Cowboys. Quick pass to CeeDee Lamb. I really want to see the Jets go more man coverage. I feel like they were playing zone a little too much, and the Cowboys were eating us up in the zone, man. So on first down, they already pick up 5 yards, so it's 2nd and 5. Notice how the Jets were at 2nd and 14 on the first play, and the Cowboys are already at 2nd and 5. You got to get positive yardage on first down. You got to. 2nd and 5, handoff to Deuce, and he barely picks up any yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this show, guys. Would really, really appreciate that, folks. Please hit that like button, guys. We got 94 people watching. Hit that like button. So now this is where the Jets got to improve. Against the Patriots, they absolutely need to capitalize on 3rd downs. They played good defense on 1st and 2nd downs in this game. On 3rd down, they were absolutely atrocious. 3rd and 5, and Dak Prescott just lets it rip. They actually had a stop here. So this is where the Jets defense bounced back. After giving up a touchdown on their first drive, the Dallas Cowboys get a 3 and out on offense, courtesy of the Jets defense. So this is where you like to see. Blanket coverage up top forces Dak Prescott to check it down. Come on, NFL Plus. Stop with this nonsense, please. Come on. No fake punt coverage. The fake punt did not happen yet, Snowball. That's this next drive. The fake punt is this next drive. So we're up to this play. Here we go. All right. Now, the Jets get the ball back. If NFL Plus wants to load for your boy, that'd be great. Come on, NFL Plus. We're trying to evaluate this godforsaken game. Bear with me, folks. All right, here we go. Here we go. So the Jets get the ball back after getting that 3 and out on defense, finally getting a stop. First play is a handoff to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook, I think this is the where Dalvin Cook gets 3 straight attempts. Now, let's switch this to the end zone view. Dalvin Cook in I formation picks up like a couple yards. I mean, look at this mess of the line right here. I mean, there is a nice lane. I think the Jets' offensive line did pretty good on this rep. I mean, look at Lincoln Tomlinson. Why are his hands on the ground? Dalvin Cook makes something out of nothing, gets 2 yards. Lincoln Tomlinson has been terrible, bro, ever since he became a Jet. We handed the ball off to Dalvin Cook 3 straight times. 3 straight times on this drive. I mean, what are we doing, Hackett? I know you don't trust Zach Wilson. It's pretty obvious, but let the kid let him throw the ball. Let him throw the damn ball. All right, now this is 2nd down and 7. This is actually probably the best run of the day. And you want to know why it's the best run of the day? Because they ran to the right side. They need to run to the right side way more often, folks. Way more often. I don't know why it's all pixelated. But this is what happens when you run to the right side. A good gain. Now, I don't know why. All right. That's better. So, watch what happens when you run to the right side behind Mekhi Becton and AVT. Just watch. Just watch. By the way, they ran to the right side 2 times. 2 times all game long. Look at AVT. Get off his first block, get into the second level, find 55, move him out of the way. Mekhi Becton shells his guy out of his way. I mean, look at this blocking when you go to the right side. It's absolutely perfect. Dalvin Cook picks up a good gain. He picks up 6 yards. That's a positive gain. 6 yards. Why did we not run to the right side? Stop running to the left, washed-up offensive line side with Dwayne Brown. Now, this is a little too predictable. On 3rd and 1, I don't know if you call it just a handoff right up the gut. I was live, and I'm like, please do not run into a damn wall up the middle. I've seen it way too many times as a Jets fan, and guess what? They do exactly that. 3rd and 1, handoff up the middle, crushed. And guess who are the reasons for it? You guessed it, the left side of the offensive line. Laken Tomlinson and Dwayne Brown and Connor McGovern look trash. Let's see it. I mean, who's blocking Van Esch, first of all? That's Tomlinson, man. That just looks so messy. It looks like they don't know their assignment in this blocking. You got Connor McGovern, AVT, double teaming 95. I mean, who's got 55? Is that supposed to be Tomlinson? Because he absolutely lets him get into the backfield, and that's a loss, and that's going to be 4th down. Keith Carter, the offensive line coach, what are you doing? Are you even a person? Oh, my God, did they skip the fake punt? Wow. For some reason, they don't have the fake punt on this. I'm sorry, guys. They don't have the fake punt. They skipped the play. Come on, NFL Plus. I want to break down the fake punt. Well, you guys know what happened. Unfortunately, we can't see the fake punt, but the Jets on 4th and inches, they do a direct snap to Ashton Davis, who picks up the 1st down. And now it's 1st and 10. Hand off to Breece Hall. Look what Breece Hall does, man. Breece Hall, 1st down. This is what we freaking need. And I know we went to the left side here, but this is 1 of 4 carries of Breece. Now let's see how the blocking did here. Luckily, the Cowboys D-line kind of stunts inside, and you got to give the offensive line credit. They kind of make a wall here, and now 55 is one-on-one with Breece Hall, and Van Esch got no chance. Breece Hall notices it, even though this could be a block by Dwayne Brown here, but we know that Dwayne Brown is a shell of himself. But it's okay because Breece Hall's a dog. He puts on the afterburners and picks up 11 yards. Now, we are so fortunate to have Breece Hall I don't know if Michael Carter or even Dalvin Cook can pick up positive yards with this play. Because 55 can easily explode and make that tackle. But now with Breece Hall, he sees the open lane, kicks it outside to the left side. Breece Hall needs the ball. Feed Breece. Breece is the key to the offense, okay? You see what he can do with the balls in his hands. Feed that man. Feed that man. Feed that man. I'm going to keep saying it. So that was actually a 9-yard gain. And then on 2nd and 1, what do the Jets do on 2nd and 1? Play action. It's the first. Okay, now this is a good play call. I like this, but no one's open. He's first time getting Zach Wilson on the move. Trevon Diggs undercuts Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson kind of stops in his track, and Zach Wilson tries to throw on the run here, and it's off target. Now, you like to see Zach make this throw. It's not an easy one. But if you're getting Zach Wilson on the run, like they're doing here, a play-action bootleg on 2nd and 1, I like this play call. I actually really do like this play call a lot. Because he would have been stuffed if this was a handoff, first of all. And Trevon Diggs, got to give him credit, man. He undercutted Garrett Wilson. Look at this. He's blanketed. If Garrett Wilson was open, Zach would have thrown that ball right now, but he's not open, so they have to make something happen. Lawrence is in Zach's face. Garrett Wilson does a good job to stop on the dime, to improvise, and Zach Wilson has to throw it with the man in his face. And if he put it on the numbers, this would have been a first down, but it was behind him. Incomplete. Now, that's not an easy throw to make, but that is a throw that I do expect Zach Wilson to hit. And then on 3rd and 1, this is going to be a quarterback sneak, is it? This is a 3rd and a long 1, by the way. This is not 3rd and inches. This is 3rd and a long 1, and they do a quarterback sneak. What are we doing? You give the ball to your running back. If it's 3rd and inches, you do a quarterback sneak. But this was not 3rd and inches. This is 3rd and a long yard. Why are we calling a quarterback sneak? He gets stuffed. Stuffed. I don't like that play call by Hackett at all. And then the Jets punt the ball. So that's the first offensive drive for the Jets, right? They looked decent on the ground in that one. They had a 9-yard gain from Breece Hall. They had a good run from Dalvin. A good throw from Zach Wilson to Lazard. But the offense goes stale. 2 punts to start it off. 2 punts to start it off. Ugh. And now, and look at this. An excellent punt from Thomas Morstead. Pins them deep. Pins them deep, right? All right, defense, this is your time. The Dallas Cowboys is on their own 2-yard line. What you got? Well, unfortunately, Dak Prescott does a great job and finds the open window in the zone. And it's a big gainer for CeeDee Lamb. I mean, look, you see it's zone coverage. CJ Mosley's reading the eyes of Dak, but there's an open window, and this is just good timing anticipation by CeeDee Lamb. When you're in zone coverage as an offense, there is always going to be an open lane. And Dak Prescott just put it right on the numbers, right on time. And this is what gets me frustrated the most, because guess what? The Jets made a play on this one. Sauce Gardner, look at Sauce. This is a good sign. Not a good sign they didn't get the fumble recovery, but this is a great sign because I need some fight for the ball. Get the ball out. That's what Sauce does. Watch what Sauce Gardner does. Rips that ball free. But unfortunately, the damn Cowboys center, Tyler Baidez, is for some reason down the field and picks up the fumble. If you're a Cowboys coach, you are applauding that center for running down the field, because if he was not there, that would have been a fumble recovery by Tony Adams, and he probably would have scooped it up and ran it back. That's not the case. So this is a missed opportunity for the Jets. A lot of different reasons. I mean, when you're backed up in your own end zone, you give up an explosive play like this, inexcusable. I mean, I don't know if I like zone in this. I'd rather be in man coverage, but that's just me. But I do love, and I got to give Sauce credit here because he's showing fight. A lot of people are like, oh, Sauce is afraid to tackle. Sauce can't tackle. Well, what do you say about Sauce here? I know he didn't recover it, but look at this. Boom. Rips that ball free. But there's nothing you can do about a Cowboy center being there to recover it. Look at that, man. The ball's out. The ball's right there to take, bro. Right there to take. Tony Adams sees the ball, jumps on it, but nope. the Cowboys gets it. Oh, my gosh. That frustrated me, man. How many times last year did we see the Jets force fumbles and not recover it? Pisses me off, man. First down for the Cowboys. Hand off to Tony Pollard. Jamie and Sherwood with the tackle. The Jets were pretty good against the run in this one. I think what hurt them the most was third down. We all knew that. This is a good play from Jamie and Sherwood. Let's see it. Number 44, first-year starter. The fullback is trying to get him. He blocks him, but Jamie Sherwood does a great job. Rips him off of him. Sheds the block, and he's right there to bring Tony Pollard down. Great rep from Jamie and Sherwood right there. The young buck. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys. Play action. Oh. Come on, NFL Plus. Do they not know that I have 119 people watching live? It's not the time to buffer, NFL Plus. So this is going to be a 6-yard pass. Here we go. All right. 2nd and 8. Play action. Dak Prescott rolls to his right. And he finds Tolbert. And here we go. 3rd and short. 3rd down and short. Why can't the Jets get a stop on 3rd and short? I don't know. But let's see what happens here. 3rd and 2. It's another rollout to the left. CeeDee Lamb's wide open. Okay, let's go to the other view. How does this happen? I couldn't believe the amount of time CeeDee Lamb was this open. This is just really good scheme from the Cowboys' perspective. I don't know what else to say. But let's see what happens here, guys. It's 3rd and 2, and CeeDee Lamb is wide open. So CeeDee Lamb's right here. You got Carter lined up, DJ Reed lined up. Oh, it's a nickel blitz. That's why he was wide open, bro. It was a nickel blitz. Why are we blitzing the nickel on 3rd and 2? Man coverage. So basically what this play is, guys, is Tony Adams is one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb right here. Look how much space Tony Adams has given CeeDee Lamb. It's 3rd and 2. Why the heck are we calling this play, Jeff Ulbrich? See, you see Sauce pressed? That's what everybody should be doing right now. Everybody should be pressed up on the line of scrimmage. Instead, we have Carter blitzing with Tony Adams picking up CeeDee Lamb, and watch how easy this is. It's just going to be the simplest slant, hook outside. Tony Adams has no chance to keep up with that. Wide open. Look at that. That's 10 yards of separation. 10 yards. Crazy stuff. Not a fan of that play call on 3rd and short. We don't need to be blitzing Michael Carter there, in my opinion. We don't. And listen, I like Jeff Ulbrich a lot, but I'm going to call it out as I say. I don't think we need to rely on blitzing, man. I think Jeff Ulbrich abandoned the philosophy early on, man. 1st and 10. Hand off to Tony Pollard. He picks up a good chunk of yards. See, like, the 3rd downs is what absolutely killed this Jets team, bro, on defense. Now, 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard gain from Pollard. Play action, Dak Prescott. Now, this is just a missed tackle from Sauce. You got to make this tackle, Sauce. You got to make that tackle, bro. But it's 3rd and short. 3rd and short. How many 3rd downs have the Cowboys had? But notice they're all short, though. Notice how we have never got well, we did later on. We barely got the Cowboys in 3rd and long opportunity. It's always 3rd and short. And this is one of the hardest plays to stop, a quarterback sneak up the middle. So 3rd and 1, quarterback sneak, 1st down. That's easy. First and 10. Man coverage. Dak Prescott checks it down. And they miss a tackle. I mean, This is just where the Jets defense started to collapse, man. Quincy Williams missing a for-sure tackle here. Man coverage. He's lined up on the back. Quincy Williams is. He does a great job. The coverage is right there. If he makes that tackle, that's a loss. But instead, Tony Pollard sheds it off. I mean, it's only a 2-yard gain, so it's not like the end of the world, but still. 2nd and 8, handoff. The Jets defense is there. Quincy Williams bounces back with that stop. Carl Lawson flexing on him. Welcome back, Carl Lawson. Carl Lawson had a decent game. And now 3rd and 7. Can the Jets get a stop on 3rd and 7? I think this is their first 3rd down stop of the day. No, it's not. They get the first down. Again, why do we have Tony Adams manned up in the slot with that, giving him that much space? I don't get this, guys. It's too easy. If you're an offense and it's 3rd down and 7, you see how DJ Reed, Carter II, and Sauce are all pressed, but then Tony Adams is manned up and he's giving him that much space? It's too simple. What is he going to do? Oh, he's just going to run to the sticks and turn around. The ball's going to be there. Look, this isn't bad coverage from Adams. It's just bad play call. Why is he playing off? There's nothing more Adams can do when you're playing that far off. You give him that much cushion, all he's got to do is run to the first down marker and turn around. The ball's out. Easy first down. Easy. First down. Now, I think this is where the Jets get a stop finally. First down. Jets get stuff there. 2nd and 7. Now, this was a good play, man. I almost thought this was going to be a blown-up opportunity. Look at that screen pass. This was a blitz that actually worked. The Jets call a delay blitz. Tony Adams gets into the face of Dak. They're trying to design a halfback screen, and the Jets were all over that. Great job from the Jets defense to recognize the screen coming. They blew it up. Did not give him an opportunity. But now it's 3rd and 7, and the Jets absolutely have to get off the field, man. Third and 7. DJ Reed with this coverage. Jordan Whitehead's there. Good job. Four yards shy of the first down. Now this is what we expect from DJ Reed, folks. This is what we expect from DJ Reed. Look at this. Press man coverage. See what happens when you press, coach? See what happens when you don't give him cushion? DJ Reed all over Michael Gallup. Barely gets any. Look at that. DJ Reed's clamped him up. He did catch it, but he's 4 yards shy of the first down. And that's a field goal attempt. So good job by the Jets defense, holding him in the red zone. It might feel like the Jets defense, they gave up 30 points, but only 2 touchdowns. It feels like they gave up more, but they didn't. And now the Jets offense gets the ball back. Now the score is 10-0. And this is a drop screen pass by Breece. Breece Hall looked away. You saw his eyes. I mean, this is something where I get it, Breece. You're coming off an ACL. You're a little rusty, but you could tell his head turns away before the ball even is caught, and that's such a simple mistake. This is a design screen, and I mean, how does he even squeeze that in? Wow. I mean, look at where when this ball is thrown. Maybe Breece just didn't see the ball. Now that I'm rewatching it, look at this. The ball's out right now. Breece Hall doesn't even have can't even see Zach at all because of all this all this stuff. So the ball's out in the air, and it just, but that's where it is. You see Breece's helmet? Brees is turning his head away from the ball before he catches it because he's looking to see where to run before the ball is caught, and it's a drop. If he caught that ball, there's 3 Cowboys around him. Could have got tackled, but you never know. Brees could have made something happen. That's a drop pass. 2nd and 10. Lazard in motion. What happens here? Hand off to Brees. And that was a good run. That was the 2nd time they ran to the right side. Look at this offensive line when they run to the right side. AVT with a great rep. Even Randall Cobb blocking nicely. Mekhi Becton into the 2nd level. On 2nd and 10, I'll take 5 yards. I'll take 5 yards. That's actually a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4. Play action. Zach Wilson steps up. Incomplete. Now, I don't know why we were going to Randall Cobb here when he is not open. Right there, he's kind of open, and the Cowboys defender undercuts that beautifully. But, I don't know. I got to see another angle of that play design because that looked ugly. Third down and 4. Look at this cushion, man. Just do a little stick route. I mean, no one's really open. Randall Cobb was the right read, for sure. If he gets rid of that ball now, though, he kind of hitches. Well, that's because of the offensive line sucks. But Zach was late on this throw. I think that's why this wasn't complete. If Zach gets rid of the ball right now, ball out right now, throws it with anticipation right here, and then the ball's caught, that's a first down. But instead, the ball's still in his hands. Then he lets it rip. And he lets the defender get caught up, incomplete. So I think also the offensive line did not give Zach a chance there. But those are the little timing things about this stuff. The timing has a lot to do with all of this, guys. A lot. Quarterback play is all about timing. Not all about, but you know what I mean. So this is where the defense actually starts to play better football. 1st and 10. Quincy, let's look at C.J. Mosley. C.J. Mosley had a hell of a game, by the way. C.J. Mosley made a lot of plays. You saw Baldy's breakdown. Baldy was loving what he saw from C.J. Look at C.J., bro. Recognize this. Oh, wait, no, that was Quincy Williams that made that play. My apologies. Quincy Williams. Watch 56 here. Recognize it. Shoots the gap like a missile. You can't block that. I mean, that is just sick. Quincy Williams is one of the most brightest young stars on this Jets defense, right? We know what Quinn Williams, we know we have stars other places, but Quincy is really becoming a great off-ball linebacker. Watch this angle of pursuit. Like, you see these Cowboys offensive linemen, their job is to pick up Quincy, but it's impossible to block Quincy when he comes this fast. Look at him explode. Poof, bah. Great job from Quincy there. Second and 8. Dak drops back. Oh, this is great. That's the play from C.J. Mosley. Look at C.J. get depth here, bro. Watch C.J. Mosley get depth with his zone coverage, bro. Great job. He anticipates the run, and he realizes, okay, and he bails. He sees what the route is going to be. C.J. Mosley does and look at John Franklin Myers and J.J. both get to the quarterback that rushes this throw. Great pass rush from both JFM and Jermaine Johnson. And look at C.J. Mosley getting up there with the pass deflection. Love that. I love that. C.J. Mosley elevates. Is there nobody that can get this ball, though, on a tip drill? There's nobody here? Why can't there ever be a Jet in the perfect spot to just get an interception off a tip? You feel me? Watch this one more time. Watch John Franklin Myers. Oh, wait, no. This is 3rd and 8. This is a different play. 3rd and 8. Dak tries to go deep. And look at that coverage, bro. Stride for stride. Listen, man, the defense definitely did not have their best game today. I mean, on Sunday. But this is a good rep from DJ Reed. He tried to go double move. The Jets are daring him to go underneath. Dak Prescott elects to go deep. And look, DJ Reed's basically running this route. I love to see this picked off, but it's overthrown. Look at that coverage, bro. Absolutely blanketed. 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 Great defense. See, the defense was doing, after they gave up a first touchdown, they get 3 and out, they give up a field goal, and then they get another stop. So the defense was playing better. And now this is where the Jets, I believe, I think this is the touchdown. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this is the touchdown, right? All right, this is the touchdown to Garrett Wilson. Let's break this down, guys. Finally, a positive play to talk about. Woohoo! Okay, so listen, there's a lot of criticism to be had for the coaching staff, offensively speaking, but this was a great play call, and this is something that I want to see the Jets do offensively against the Patriots way more often. Be aggressive on first down. Take a shot when they're loading up the box. You see what the Cowboys are running here. They're doing a single high safety man coverage, loading up the box here because they think that they're going to hand the ball off to Dalvin. What the Jets do, remember, this is the first play of the drive on 1st and 10. It's a play action shot. Now, this is a great job by Zach Wilson to sell this play action, first of all. Look at that. You got all the linebackers to bite. All the linebackers to bite. You got this middle linebacker, Van Ness, already sucked in, and now he realizes, and he turns around. He's like, I got to run backwards. And then he rips that ball to Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson makes the catch. Excellent throw by Zach, by the way. And then this is where Garrett Wilson's one of the best in the league. The safety could not make the tackle. Gone. Touchdown. Touchdown. Someone in the chat's asking why isn't Sauce Gardner traveling? It has nothing to do with Sauce. It's the coaching. It's the scheme. So you sound very uneducated. It is a scheme thing. The reason why Sauce would love to travel, but that's not up to him. It's up to the coaches. And the scheme that the Jets run on defense is Sauce Gardner plays on one side, DJ Reed plays on the other side, and that's the scheme. So for you to say Sauce isn't good because he's not traveling shows you that you're not educated in the Jets, so just stop talking about it. It's scheme. Nothing to do with that, but nice try, bro. Nice try. So let's get back into this play. Again, great play call. The Jets got to do this way more often. Single high look, man coverage, single high safety, 3 linebackers up top in the box. They're expecting run. Look how watch Zach's feet as well. Watch Zach's feet. Ready? Play action. Back foot, drives up, boom. That is a bullet. That is a freaking bullet, bro. Let's watch this from the end zone view. Excellent job from Zach Wilson. This is the types of throws you want to see and the types of play calls you want to see as well. Take some shots. Let Zach rip it. Excellent play action. And look where Garrett is when he okay. Zach gets rid of this ball. Garrett's right here. Look at this bullet. It's a seed on the money. That is a damn bullet across the middle of the field. And then Garrett Wilson does Garrett Wilson things. That boy's gone. That boy's gone. Again, this is probably the only offensive positive play of the game. So let me really harp on this, guys. I really love this play call so much, man. And Garrett Wilson is a damn superstar. Stephon Gilmore has nothing on him. That is a great throw from Zach, though. A great throw from Zach, dude. Damn. Can we give Garrett Wilson the ball more often like that? Is that too much to ask for, though? Go, man. Great job by Zach. Great job by Garrett Wilson. Great job from Nathaniel Hackett. You got to give credit where credit's due. I appreciate the positives, but I also don't appreciate the negatives. All right, so let's move on. But unfortunately, this is where, oh gosh. Let's just skip to this play. This is where the game could have changed. This is where the game could have changed, Sauce. Oh, Sauce, Sauce, Sauce. These are the plays we need Sauce to make. And we all said heading into year 2 that the level that Sauce goes to is going to be determined on how many interceptions he gets. And this is the biggest opportunity of his life. He had a career moment here. Watch Dak Prescott double clutch. Hesitate. Oh, my God. That's a pick 6. But he dropped it. Look at the Jets coaching staff on the sideline. Couldn't believe themselves. Holy crap. First of all, this is a pass deflection, so it's not that much of a negative play. Sauce was all over this. But that is a damn play we expect him to make. That is a pick freaking 6. That you got to make, Sauce, okay? Jets fans love you to death, but we will be critical when we have to be. This is a great play in the ball, great pass deflection, but you got to make this play. We all said as Jets fans heading into the season that we need Sauce to get more interceptions. And look at this. He's in zone. He reads it perfectly. He's reading the eyes, plants his feet in the ground. Oh, ball hawk. Ball hawk. Look at that. Beautiful. But the finish wasn't there, man. The finish wasn't there. Look how beautiful his footwork are. This gives me excitement, though, because he baits Dak Prescott so much in this. Watch. Watch his eyes. He sees Dak. He double clutches. He doesn't explode yet. He explodes right now. See his feet? See the hitch? The timing is perfect from Sauce. That's when he explodes on that ball. Because when Dak is making this throw, guys, look at this. This just shows you the range of Sauce. And I know everyone's going to not say this is a positive play, but it is a positive play. It could have been more of a positive with a pick 6. But I just want to show you guys how good Sauce Gardner actually is. Because look how wide open CeeDee Lamb is while Dak Prescott's throwing this ball. The ball is out of Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's zoned in, and he thinks that he has an easy first down. Because this is 2nd and 3, by the way. This is the first down marker. So Dak Prescott sees it. This is 5 yards of separation as he throws the ball. 5 yards of separation when Dak Prescott gets rid of this ball. But this is what makes Sauce Gardner special. Sauce Gardner has the range and the athleticism to make a break on the ball. Oh, my God. You see how fast that was? Now, I know he should have picked this off, but it's still a pass deflection. It's just so impressive that he has that much range and explosiveness to just be able to just jump that ball, bro. That's very impressive. Very impressive. They don't make corners like that. And I know that corners don't have the hands that wide receivers do, and you don't expect DBs to make some spectacular grabs, but I think every single Jets fan can agree that we expect Sauce to make those plays. When you're a first-team All-Pro like he was, this could have been his first pick of the season, and it would have went for 6, and it would have changed the entire game. It would have changed the entire game. I can't stop watching it, bro. It's making me sick to my damn stomach. Now, let's skip to the damn... roughing the passing call, bro. The roughing the passing call. Sauce Gardner's close-in speed is elite. But that was definitely his pick 6 for sure. Absolutely. Like, there's there's a lot of different ways to look at that play, guys. His closing speed and his range is elite. But we need him to catch the ball. You feel me? We need him to catch the ball. Now, this is the play, 3rd and 7. The same drive. This is the freaking John Franklin Myers penalty. Watch John Franklin Myers obliterate the right tackle. JFM has been low-key a very good player on this Jets team this so far this season. His sack he had against Josh Allen was literally this exact play, but he actually got called for a sack and not a roughing the passer. Watch him just steamroll. He doesn't try to do anything but just go straight through. Watch this. Boof. I mean, what do you want John Franklin Myers to do here? He's reaching for the quarterback, and he gets him down on the thighs. And also want to show love to Michael Carter II here, because this was a ball that could have been a first down, but Michael Carter II rips his hands through the ball, does not let CeeDee Lamb bring it down, incomplete. Excellent play by the Jets defense, but unfortunately they get called for the roughing the passer penalty. Ridiculous. Just such a good rep from this defense that gets ripped away from a penalty, man. Ripped away. Stripped. And then they get another good stop, another good stop. You got to show love to this. So now it's 1st and goal. This Jets defense was so good in the red zone, man. I'm not going to lie. They were really good in the red zone. The problem was 3rd down. Handoff, C.J. Mosley, all over that. All over it. Watch C.J. Mosley. Watch the captain of the defense. 1st and goal. He's not letting this happen. Recognizes it. Gets into the lane. Boom. That's a loss of 1 yard. Great job from the captain and Al Woods. Now, this is the only sack of the game. Solomon Thomas deserves a lot of love here, man. Great get off. Good spin move. Gets off 2 blockers and doesn't stop, man. Look at this. Doesn't stop. Look at Solly sprint him down. Let's go, Solly. Way to show that all gas, no brake mentality. Solomon Thomas gets into the backfield, spins off of that blocker. Another blocker chips him. Doesn't matter. Gets off. And look at the coverage, by the way, in the end zone. Sauce Gardner, Jordan Whitehead. No, Sauce is over here. That's DJ Reed and Whitehead clamping up. Quincy Williams shadowing. I mean, there's nowhere to go with the ball here. Nowhere to go with the ball. Still, double teaming CeeDee Lamb. And then Solly just runs him down. Excellent play by Solomon Thomas. Excellent play by Solomon Thomas. But unfortunately, Brandon Echols gets called for the pass interference on 3rd down. Carter II got injured. So Dak Prescott's like, all right, we're going to test the Echols. He gets called for the flag. You can't make it up, bro. Can't make that shit up. I'm not going to complain about that flag, but still, man, ridiculous. And then the touchdown, I mean, at the 1 yard line, 1st and goal, you're asking this defense to do so much. They're showing an all run look, and it's a play action chip. The tight end gets open, touchdown. So, and guys, look at this box score, bro. The Jets defense gave up 4 field goals in the second half, and the offense did nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing to show for it. Gets me tight. Gets me so mad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I ain't gonna lie. And then, now this is probably one of the best drives we saw from Zach Wilson of the entire game, was the drive before the half. So let's break this down. So I'm pretty sure there's like under 2 minutes to go here. First and 10. A little quick pass to Tyler Conklin. Good shit, Zach. That's what we like to see, baby. 8-yard gain on first down. Then Zach will. I mean, can we give a shout out to Michael Carter right here? Holy crap! Way to take a hit. Way to take a hit. And get right back up. Zach Wilson finds Carter underneath, and he gets clocked for the first down. But Carter's like, I'm good. He gets right back up. Good for MC. Great for MC. Let's go to the end zone view. Now it's first and 10. Look at the pass rush, man. And Zach zips it to Conklin again. I like this throw from Zach, man. I like this throw. The pocket's okay. It could be better. I mean, look at Parsons just obliterating Dwayne Brown. And Zach with a little slide arm flick of the wrist gets the ball out to Conklin. Good positive gain on first down. Second and 4. Zach Wilson rolls to his right, and he's going to scramble, pick up the first down with his legs. I need Zach to start running more often, man. I'm telling you guys, Zach is such an underrated athlete. He actually doesn't get the first down here. He actually just he's 1 yard shy. So now it's 3rd and 1. I love this play call. I kind of wish Breece Hall was in the game instead of Carter, no offense, because I think Breece Hall would have done more with this ball. On 3rd and 1, they call the handoff to the left side, which I think was a good play call. Great blocking. But I think Breece Hall would have done a lot more with this, to be honest. I mean, look at all this space. Nothing against Carter, but I think we all know what Breece Hall is capable of. But, like, you give Breece Hall that much space, right? You give Breece Hall that much space, he is gone. This guy's not tackling him. I'm sorry. But he would have bent around here, and then Garrett Wilson would have had the block, Trevon Diggs, and then Breece Hall would have been one-on-one with this guy. I'm sorry, but that's how good Breece Hall is. Nothing against Carter, but I think Breece should have been in this for this handoff for sure. Because look at this. Look at all that room. This guy is not getting Breece. Now, I might be a little overcritical right now, but Breece had 4 carries. And I'm sure they're watching back the film and thinking the same thing. Damn, we need Breece in this situation. An outside zone run, bro, is his bread and butter. Look at all this green grass. Breece would be here by now. And he would have been right here. And then he would have got right by on the sideline and probably would have broke free. Maybe not for a touchdown, but a big gain. And I might be a little overcritical right now, but that's just how I feel about Breece being in the game more often, personally. Now, first down, Zach Wilson drops back. Pressure comes, steps up, pump fakes, scramble, baby. That's what I like to see from Zach right there. That is excellent stuff. Good read. I want to see this more often from Zach. When the pocket collapses behind you, you step up, and there's an open lane to run. And Zach has the linebacker in his face, and Zach's like, nope, I'm gone. First down. Here we go, Zach. Way to run with it. First and 10. After the Zach Wilson scramble. And Zach runs for it again. Look at that open grass. And this time he really turns on the Jets. He's fast, bro. I'm telling you. This is what we need him to do more often. Look at the pocket collapse around him. Step up again. Look at that open grass. That's great stuff. Great read. And a little stutter step, and then he just puts on the afterburners and slides. Great slide. And now we're going to see a play that's going to haunt me forever. Is this the touchdown? Or would be? No, another scramble from Zach. He just kept running, man. He kept doing a great job running. That time he got clocked. Then they spike it. And now this is the play that's going to haunt Jets fans as well as the Sauce Gardner pick six. They had one chance to go for the end zone before half, and they had Garrett Wilson wide open. And unfortunately, the one to blame here is the one offensive lineman that we all expect to be good, and that's Elijah Vera Tucker. AVT gets beat by Lawrence. Zach steps up, fires into the end zone, and gets tipped. Look how open Garrett is. Look how open Garrett is, folks. Watch it from this angle. Garrett Wilson just completely jukes out Trevon Diggs. Watch Garrett right here at the top of your screen. Watch him at the top of his route. Set him up like he's going inside. Look at that. Whoop. Plants his right foot in the ground. Diggs' hips is already going this way to sell him to go so Garrett can cut outside. And Garrett wide open, bro. Wide open. The ball's out. So the timing was good. It's not like Zach needed to get rid of it early. But oh, man. And Zach zipped that thing right into the corner of the end zone. That's a touchdown. That was a touchdown. Oh, my God. That was a touchdown, bro. And you got to blame the offensive line. And did you guys see the fire that Zach Wilson showed? Where he had his hands on his helmet and he was screaming, that was an effing touchdown. That was an effing touchdown. He knew it. He knew that was a touchdown. He was screaming at his offensive line. Come on now. Come on. Watch the offensive line. AVT, bro. Come on. If he holds him up for another millisecond. Zach zips that thing in there, bro. That's a touchdown. Let's just appreciate Garrett Wilson, though. I'm telling you right now, if Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback and the Jets had an offensive line, Garrett Wilson would be putting up Justin Jefferson type of numbers. That's how good he is. That's how good he is. Look at this route. It's unguardable. It's unguardable. They have safety help over the middle of the field, and Garrett's like, yep, I'm going outside. Whoop. I mean, dude, do you know how hard it is to get that open in the NFL? Look at that separation right there. God damn it. That gets me pissed off, bro. That gets me so mad. A huge, huge opportunity. And that's on the O-line. That is on the O-line. Garrett knew it. Zach knew it. Look at Zach. He's just so pissed because he knew that he just missed a touchdown. We're lucky that wasn't picked, by the way, because if that was picked, that went right to Diggs off the tip drill. Oof. Oh, I can't stop looking at it. I'm looking at the Sauce almost pick six in this one way too much because I am really frustrated that those plays did not go our way. And then we get into the second half. And the second half is not a pretty half. The Jets, by the way, entering the third quarter, had a chance. They were down 18-10 in the third quarter. One possession game. One possession game. Is someone in the chat saying that that was on Zach Wilson, that play? Are you kidding me? That was not Zach Wilson's fault. I am here to criticize Zach when he plays like crap. But that, objectively speaking, was not a Zach Wilson issue. That was, the ball was hit as he threw it. If the ball was not touched, it was a touchdown. That was on the offensive line. So easy. If you can't admit that, you are a blind hater. That's what that tells me. First down, Zach Wilson drops back, and this is the second missed screen pass from Breece Hall. Again, Breece, looking the ball, looking away from it. And look at Zach dancing around, making time, checks it down to Breece, and look at Breece's head. Because, oh, God. Look at all the space Breece has, bro. All Breece had to do is catch this, make this guy miss, and look at all the green grass. Breece, I know you wanted the ball more, but you gotta make this freaking catch, dog. Look at that. I had confidence in Breece making this miss. And we all know that Breece is a damn good football player, and I think we can all agree that he would have made some plays here. So the offense, guys, it laid an egg, but I still got confidence in this offense. He makes that play. That's a first down with ease. Now, instead of 2nd and manageable or even a first down, it brings up 2nd and 10. Hand off to Brees, and he gets blown up. My God. Who let this happen on the offensive line? 2nd and 10. AVT against Parsons. Now, I know you're going up against Parsons AVT, but you can't let this happen, bro. AVT lets Parsons dip his shoulder, go underneath him, and what's Brees Hall supposed to do now? Micah Parsons is a cheat code. I am so thankful that the Jets never have to see him again and for another 4 years. Holy crap, is he dangerous. Holy crap, is he scary. Wow. Now it's 3rd and 12 after that. So honestly, the first play was a drop pass from Brees. Second play was a tackle for loss, and now the Jets are in 3rd and 12. Oh, false start on Mekhi Becton, and everything starts to fall apart. And then on 3rd and 17, the Jets just elect to hand it off and play field position. Oh, God. And now Cowboys get the ball 18-10 still. Tony Pollard gets loose. Look at Jermaine Johnson making the tackle down the field. That would have been a touchdown if it wasn't for Jermaine. This is great offensive line, bro. Look at that offensive line. It's crazy. Look at Jermaine hustling. That's a touchdown if Jermaine does not run down there. DFF with the super chat. We learn more when we lose than when we win. That's the optimism we like to hear, DFF. Appreciate the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. So now the Cowboys have 1st and 10. Quinnen Williams. Big Q. There we go. Now, Quinnen Williams so far this year, guys, has been literally dominant in the run game, but he has not been good against the pass. He does not have a sack yet. He does have a quarterback hit or two, but can't complain. Can't ask him to do everything. Quinnen Williams, watch this. This is what makes him good. He's in that backfield before that ball is even handed off, and he single-handedly blows up that play. That's Big Q. That's Quinnen Williams. That's why he got paid. Shout out Big Q. That's a dog right there. That's a dog. Second and 14, CeeDee Lamb gets wrapped up. All right. 3rd and 14. Is this where they get the first down? Oh, it is. Oh, God. See, this is where it gets me so pissed off. 3rd and 14, and we allow them to get a first down. Are you effing joking me, bro? Are you joking me? 3rd and 14. You see this, Coach Hackett? There's opportunities to get a first down on 3rd and long. Stop being complacent on 3rd down on offense, because this is the reason why. I don't know what happens here. They send CD in motion into the slot. The Jets are in zone coverage. Sauce Gardner takes the deep man, and it's up to, oh, God. Play the sticks, bro. Because that's what the read is, bro. You got a deep safety, and Sauce feels the deep going. Sauce got to pass this off, bro. That's what's got to happen. Sauce got to pass it off, trust the safeties, and play the sticks. Oh. You can't give up a first down like that, dog. You can't give up a first down like that. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14, bro. Toss to Tony Pollard. He's got all day. This is where the Jets defense started getting a little tired. 2nd and 4. Quick pass. Another first down. Now, this is where I believe the Jets get a goal line stop, if I'm not mistaken, and they force a field goal here. Guys, if you're enjoying the show, please do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button on your way in. We're breaking down the film of the Jets-Cowboys game. Hit that thumbs up button on your way in, folks. So now it's 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Do they? Wait. They don't give up a touchdown here? Oh, yeah. Jordan Whitehead with the stop. 2nd and goal. Handoff up the middle. C.J. Mosley. Watch C.J. Mosley, the captain of the damn defense, bro. This is what makes him special. Look at him at the middle. Call it out. And look at his play recognition, man. He's already shifting. He knows exactly where to go. Watch CJ, 57. He just meets him there. Where do you think you're going, bro? Meet CJ. Bah. That's all CJ Mosley right there. CJ Mosley had a hell of a game. Now, 3rd and goal. This is what you like to see from the Jets, at least getting, red zone stops. The Cowboys had 1st and goal at the 1-yard line, and they gave up a field goal. That's pretty darn good. Incomplete, 4th and goal, and the Cowboys kick a field goal. So, as bad as the Jets' defense was, it could have been a lot worse. On 1st and goal at the 1-yard line, the fact that they get 3 straight stops to protect the end zone is pretty good, man. Now, this is where things start to crumble for Zach. Now, this is a good play from Zach Wilson. I like this play. So, Zach Wilson checks at the line, empty set, which I found very interesting, by the way, that the Jets are running empty. Pocket collapses on Zach. Doesn't like what he sees. Breaks off. Keeps his eyes down the field. Throws on the run. Finds an open Lazard. That's some Rodgers stuff right there, just in terms of making some good throws on the run, making something happen off schedule. Do we see more of that, Zach? Can you be consistent for once in your freaking life, bro? Because there's good to see, but there's so much bad. And then this is the fumble. So the guy that's blindly just saying that Zach Wilson 100% lost this game, let me just break this down for you. The New York Jets are losing 21-10 at this moment. Zach Wilson has not made one mistake so far up to this point. He does not have one interception, and he hasn't done anything wrong. He hasn't. The score is 21-10, and the Jets get the ball, and this is what happens. Fumble. Fumble by Dalvin Cook, and the Cowboys get the ball. So, and then they go up 24-10. So my point is, as bad as Zach Wilson played, he is not the reason they lost. And that's not me protecting Zach Wilson. It's just the reality of it. Okay? This is a team loss. It's on the defense. It's on the coaching staff. It's on the offensive line. Just as much, it's on the quarterback. If you think this loss is strictly on the quarterback, you don't know what you're talking about. Because up until this point, the Jets are losing 21-10. Zach Wilson has not made a mistake in this game up until this moment. No turnovers. And they're losing 21-10 because the defense can't get off the damn field. And the offense has a chance to respond. And by the way, look at the play before this. Look at the play before this that we just broke down. Zach Wilson, after finishing off the half with a great drive, by the way, that should have been a touchdown to Garrett Wilson if he didn't get hit because of the offensive line. He's coming off a good throw here. And then the next play, after Zach Wilson finally getting some confidence and rhythm in the offense, what happens? Fumble. Going the other way. If you are blaming Zach solely for this loss, you need to reevaluate and rewatch this game over again. Because the score right now is 21-10, and the Cowboys just forced a fumble on Dalvin Cook. And we're lucky it wasn't 6 the other way. So I don't know how you watch this and say he's the reason why they lost. That was the game changer right there. That fumble ruined the game because if the Jets put together a drive there and made it got a touchdown, 21-17, it would have been a game. But now we let the Cowboys go down the field. Good tackle from Sauce there. And now we let the Cowboys go down the field, kick another field goal, and then it's going to be 24-10. And then Zach starts pressing. Let's go back to the offense. The Jets got to stop on defense, by the way, right? The defense got to stop on that last drive, by the way, to force field goal. 3 and out, but unfortunately for the Jets, the offense gave them the ball, so they're already in field goal range. So the offense basically gave up 3 points there. Dalvin Cook did. And then Zach gets obliterated. Zach gets obliterated on the first play of the next drive. Because this offensive line could not block for their lives. This is where everything starts spiraling. Why are we running an empty set, the Hackett? Why? Why are we running an empty set? No one's open. Nobody's open. And Zach gets crumbled. Would you like me to repeat everything I just said, Patty? What has Zach Wilson done to this point in this game that makes you think he lost it for us? Name one thing that Zach Wilson did up until this point of the game. By the way, we're midway through the third quarter. And Zach has not done anything wrong yet. I'm not here to defend him and say that he's the savior. It's not what I'm saying. But there is a bigger issue with this team than the quarterback in this game. That's the point. That's the point that people are freaking forgetting about. This is where, by the way, we are about to see Zach turn the ball over because he is forcing the ball down the field. It's third. They're down 3 scores, and now this is where he starts converting his freaking turnovers. And no one's helping him. Another drop. Third drop. Third drop. 3rd and 17. First play sack, second play drop. And now it's 3rd and 17, and he just has to force it to Conklin. Punt. Great job. Great job. And then the Jets at the punt. The Jets defense, 13 plays, 6 minutes of time that the defense is on the field. Thank you, defense. Thank you, defense. And then the score is going to be 27-10 when Zach Wilson throws his first interception. 27-10 the score is when Zach Wilson throws his first of 3 interceptions because he has to start testing and throwing the ball down the field. And that's where Zach starts getting into issues. This is where it all starts. This is where it all starts. Craig with the $10 super chat. Thank you, Craig. He says, Wilson was brilliant. I watched his every pass, freezing in at 2 seconds into each passing play. It wasn't a blowout. It was a slug out. Revised stats, 16 for 27, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. All right, Craig. Revised stats. I see you, Craig. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Craig. I appreciate that. And yeah, we're breaking down the film right now, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Appreciate the $10 super chat, Craig. And listen, and I agree. I don't know what revised stats mean, but I think you're trolling on that end. I don't think that's realistic, the revised stats, personally. But I still appreciate it. Now, this is a really good throw from Zach right here. Back shoulder to Garrett. This is a ball that has to be perfectly placed. He throws the ball before Garrett even turns his hips around. Garrett goes to back shoulder, first down. Excellent throw. But unfortunately, it doesn't last because the next few throws are not going to be good. Going to be interceptions. Zach gets killed on this rep. Micah Parsons obliterates Zach Wilson on this rep. Watch Parsons just completely come inside on Dwayne Brown. And Parsons just kills Zach. Kills him. Now it's 2nd and 10. Empty set again. Look at the pass rush just forcing Zach out of the pocket again. And then Zach just throws it, interception. Holding, and it doesn't even matter. See what I mean? He gets crushed on that play, and now this is where everything starts spiraling down. Zach is trying to get this to Garrett Wilson, but the Cowboys defender breaks off of Dalvin Cook and picks it off. That's where Zach's eyes were. Craig says, I can call every play to prove it. Craig, I'd love you to do that. Let me know, how do you get your revised stats? I don't really understand the revised stats thing, but let me know what that means. But this interception, look at the pocket. I mean, Zach is forced to run out of the pocket. And Zach sees Garrett Wilson. That's what he sees, in case anyone's wondering why he threw this pick. This is what Garrett sees. But what the Cowboys defender does, he breaks off of Dalvin, and he gets into that lane, picks it off. And then the Cowboys get a field goal. The Jets defense gets a stop. First interception, awful. Notice what time in the game this is coming. The Jets are losing 27-10 when he throws his first interception. 27-10 is when he throws his first interception. Now, this is this was a good. Garrett Wilson tries Garrett Wilson down the left sideline. Trevon Diggs is all over him. Good play from Trevon Diggs. Great play from Diggs. This is why Zach lost us the game. Interception. Not being smart with the ball. Look at what Daniel Jones did. Look at what Daniel Jones did? You want me to remind you what Daniel Jones did against the Cowboys defense? You're talking about Daniel Jones against the Arizona Cardinals or Daniel Jones against the Dallas Cowboys? Because Daniel Jones put up zippity points on the Cowboys and got sacked 7 times against the Cowboys and got routed 40-0. 40-0, do I have to remind you? 40-0. This is why Zach lost us the game. Oh, Zach threw an interception, the first interception of the game, while they were losing 27-10. If you threw this pick in the first quarter or the second quarter, you may have a point, but you don't. You don't. This man brings up Daniel Jones, who got wrecked by this Cowboys defense. Wrecked. Put up 0 points. Zippity-doo-dah. Oh, look, it's Hardman. Who knew he was in on the team? Yo, why my man James squaring up in the chat? Oh, here we go. Zach has to run away again. Zach throws it up. Now, this is the best Zach Wilson throw of the day. This deserves... Can we talk about this throw real quick? Parsons almost gets to him. What else is new? Evades pressure. Zach Wilson to his left, flips his hips. Okay, that throw is ridiculous. I know it doesn't count because of the penalty, but look at this throw, guys. I'm just going to let it play out. Look at this throw. This is the type of stuff that we want to see him do consistently. That's crazy. That is not an easy thing to do. This is not an easy throw to make, bro. But the problem is we need Zach to do this consistently. We can't be looking at one play when they're losing by 4 scores and say, oh, look at this play. Look at this play. This throw's wild. In double coverage on the sideline like that. But it's hard for me to really praise this throw because he follows it up with an interception, and he needs to do this consistently. You're not going to get praise from me from one throw, Zach. Okay? You're not. You got to be able to do it more consistently. The next play, penalty. Zach zips it to Conklin for 17 yards. Craig, second quarter, 9 minutes and 10, 8-29 to go in second and more. What happened at that time, Craig? Enlighten me. What are you referring to? Look at Parsons, bro. Holy freaking crap. How many times have I said the name Parsons in this stream? Watch Parsons. Watch him. Just swim inside. What is Zach supposed to do here? Holy crap. And he's trying to get the screen. Look, we have a defensive lineman literally in front of Brees to shut that screen down. The Cowboys defense just called this play out. Look at that. I've never seen this before. They knew what was coming. Look at this. Not only was Micah Parsons breathing down Zach's neck, but Zach couldn't even get Brees the ball because look at the Cowboys defensive lineman. He's blanketing Brees. That's ridiculous. They knew what was coming. It's sad. So sad. That was 44 yards with Parsons in his face. Yes, it was, Craig. That was a dime from Zach. Absolute dime from Zach before. Now it's 2nd and 15, and Zach's got to continue to press down 27-10. And now he's going to fire one deep. Now, look at this. Zach's, I want to see this from this other angle because this is an interception, by the way. And I don't blame Zach on this. Listen, you're down 3 scores. Garrett Wilson beats his man off the line, and then the safety comes over the top and picks it off. It's basically a glorified punt. But look at Garrett Wilson real quick. Oh, look at that. The Cowboys did a great job to have safety help, man, because if this was one-on-one, this is a touchdown. If this was one-on-one, this is a touchdown. Watch Garrett Wilson's route. It's something special, bro. Look at his stop and go. Little shutter stop. Ready? Whoop. Gone. Look at that separation. The ball's already out, but the safety is what comes and picks this off. This is a great job from Malik Hooker. If the safety was not there, that is a freaking touchdown. But, of course, they're going to have safety help to guard Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson torches Trevon Diggs, but Malik Hooker does a great job to be the safety blanket over the middle of the field. Zach Wilson tries Garrett deep. My question to you guys in the chat, is Zach Wilson wrong for throwing this ball? Look when he throws it, too. He throws it right now. The ball's coming out of his hands, and look at Garrett Wilson. When you're down 3 scores, you got to take shots down the football field and try to let your receivers make some plays. And you would like to see Garrett try to get this play, but it's not the case. Interception. So, yeah. And then the Jets defense gets a 3-and-out, but this is kind of just garbage time. I guess we'll look at the final interception, which was probably the worst one. I think this last interception was a miscommunication between Zach and Carter. This is his last third interception. Craig says, I'll go broke. Let me email you. Will what I say? Shoot me an email, Craig. I'd love to talk. I appreciate the super chats, Craig. Really do appreciate you and your support for the Jets. Now, this is the final pick. Now, you know what this looks like? This looks like Zach was expecting Carter to keep running down the sideline, but Carter stops instead of keeps running. See that? That's picked. That's what that looks like. Now, that's either Michael Carter's fault or Zach Wilson's fault. We don't know what the play call is. We're not in the huddle. We don't know. We're not in the meetings. But that's what that is. That's a miscommunication. That's what led to that interception. You see, Zach Wilson lets it go, and he's throwing it right here because he's anticipating Michael Carter to run down this 45-yard line. But he stops. Zach throws it where he thinks Carter's going to be. Intercepted. That's, yep, bad throw. And that can't happen. When you're a quarterback in this league, you can't have miscommunications like that. You can't. You can't have miscommunications. Because some people always look at it where, wow, it's an inaccurate pass. Well, it's more of a miscommunication than inaccurate passes, and miscommunications happen. So that's the film breakdown, guys. My biggest takeaways, I don't know. The deeper I went into the film room, the more it felt like Zach was not the issue. He's definitely has to improve his game to help this Jets team win. But there is a bigger issue in this game. The defense could not get off the field on third down. The running attack was non-existent. The turnover by Dalvin Cook, the Jets' offensive line, and then that missed opportunity from Sauce Gardner to get that pick six. The missed opportunity before half of that second touchdown to Garrett Wilson. That's the reality of the situation, guys. Personally, that's how I view it. When Zach Wilson started throwing his interceptions, the Jets were losing 27-10. So Zach Wilson has to be composed, and he has to turn the page and watch the film and gotta, I guess, learn how to be better under pressure, because he was under pressure 70%. 70% of this game, Zach Wilson was pressured, and he was not able to handle it. So it's up to the offensive line. It's up to Zach Wilson. It's up to the coaching staff to really materialize a game plan. And also, we can all agree with this. The New York Jets are not going anywhere this year if the defense does not step up. We saw an elite defense week 1 against the Bills force 4 turnovers and shut down that Bills offense. We know that we have it. Maybe the Cowboys are just that much of a powerhouse, but the one thing we can all agree on is that the New England Patriots offense stinks. So that's where the Jets defense has to wake up and make plays, get interceptions, force turnovers, and do what they do best. So we got a whole week to talk about it, guys, leading up to the Jets-Patriots game. This was my all-22 film breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed. Expect these live streams every week. Win or loss, we're going to go into the film room and break down what we saw from these New York Jets. This was an overall bad game, bro. Bad game. The defense cannot get off the field on third down. The Cowboys had the ball for 42 minutes. The Jets offense had the ball for 18 minutes. Recipe for failure. Cowboys 4 turnovers. Jets 0. Cowboys basically dominated us in every phase of the ball. and that's the reality of the situation. So, folks, hit that like button on your way out. We're going to wrap up the show here. Appreciate all the support, guys. And let's go get this W against the Patriots, baby. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.